Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. I am Mercenary, and today we are playing as Lebanon. Lebanon has a formable known as Phoenicia. This early empire was established around 2500 BC and was the very first Thalassocratic empire, meaning it dominated the seas. So think of later maritime powers like the British Empire or Venice during the Middle Ages. Phoenicia is considered to have ended around 64 BC when it was incorporated into the Roman province of Syria. Today's video is all about bringing Phoenicia back, and I'm hoping to restore the historical borders of what you may call the Phoenician Empire, in quotes, although this might not be entirely accurate. And we'll just see how the late game treats us. Let's get right into it. All right, so we start off with improve infrastructure and ignore safety regulations. Let's build a steel factory, motor, electronics, fertilizer, and a civilian factory. Back to policies, get rid of improve infrastructure, but we're gonna keep on ignore safety regulations. Up the anti-corruption by 1. Let's go into some technology here. Advanced supercomputers. Do cybernetic infantry. I mean, generals. That guy's good, I guess. Static lines, for sure. Grand fleet and mass production. Now we justify on Israel. If they're a player, you have to blitz them because they have every single advantage over you. They have more million pops. They start unlimited conscription. States focus, press regulation. If you're trying to replicate my strategy or something, make sure you buy oil. Don't forget about that. Okay, we can start off with a 50 sell to India. Huge for us, man. Max military, government, education, research. 15 electronics to the internal. And 15 fertilizer to the internal. Build some tanks, much as we can. So forming Phoenicia, it's not that difficult. All you have to do is beat your neighbors. All you have to do is beat Israel, really. Syria is not a player often, so you don't really got to worry about them, but Israel's the problem here. So yeah, let me just declare war on that guy. Yeah, like I said, we got a blitz here. If we can take out one of his million pops, that's gonna shift the war to be balanced. But if he keeps both of his million pops, yeah, it's gonna be heavily in his favor. So you gotta watch them. Oh, and I guess some other advantage you have is sometimes Egypt will declare war on Israel. Yeah, I'm mainly concerned about those maneuver warfare nerds because the doctrine's just so overpowered. Like it can ruin any game in a second. Okay, there goes Israel. Yep. They had no money. That's because they did build factories. Propaganda only. Even more political power gain. That's what we're looking for. Let's get a tank into Cyprus. Maybe form a non-aggression pact with Egypt. I know we need some of this land over here to get the Phoenician Empire borders. So eventually we're going to have to attack this Egyptian player. Most of the time, the Israeli player is going to have somewhat of an idea of how to play the game. So yeah, don't let them build up. Oh, and I guess Palestine is free. Well, not for long. Not going to annex Syria until we are ready to form low party loyalty. I don't want to play like a douchebag, but I really do want to play like a douchebag. Only force in Lebanon territory. I won't make him anywhere else. Man, I have had a rough couple of games as Lebanon, dude. It's just because everybody around you just has every advantage over you. Like, they really do. Did I say we went minimum party loyalty? Because we have went minimum party loyalty. Let's build another civilian factory on the capital. We're going to take on a lot of population here, so we'll need some extra. Let's start moving into what we need. So that'll be Libya, Tunisia. Okay, and now we can form Phoenicia. Get a new modifier. We'll look at that later. Restore the first Thalassocratic Empire. Emerging as one of the first colonial powers in the vast Mediterranean was Phoenicia, the first true thalassocracy, and one destined to rule the waves of the Mediterranean. It is time to embrace our Phoenician identity that has been buried for so long. Not gonna pronounce that guy's name. Let us flourish from your ashes. Let's get rid of ignore safety regulations now. After all of this, we'll go into some economy. Fortification efforts. Let's go into Iraq. Do I have a war goal on that? I do. Okay, good. Constitutional monarchy. Okay, yeah, Egypt ended up leaving the game, so it's a good thing I did not ally that guy. Select all of our cores. We're gonna make this a capture zone. We're just gonna call it core. Let's begin developing this land. Well, since Egypt is an AI, let's justify a conquest on that. Maximum taxes, might as well. Let's get into that modifier now. We get cheaper ships and more tax income. The naval skill of the Phoenicians not only allowed it to dominate militarily, but also commercially. An important strength to possess in the present era. Let's do another development for the core. Yeah, I want to get some money from both of these city-states down here. We're not going to annex that because I'm not taking on 16 million population right now. Absolute monarchy. Is Iran still a player? They are. Ooh, communism. They're on communism. What in the world? Head of government. Nice. We'll do extended working hours. Some more developments for the cores. Get a lot of Qatarian money. Let's move into the UAE. I'm taking out all of these smaller populations. State, religion, tax income. Okay, I mean, I will do that. Let's see what else we got here. More development. More development. Infrastructure. I don't know about that. We're just going to focus on development. We have no manpower. Yes, I need to get onto limited conscription ASAP, dude. Oh my gosh, India become a player. Hopefully he doesn't notice that I'm selling 50 consumer goods to him. Expanded firearm regulation. Illegal. Got an additional plus 15% stability. What the fuck? I'm sorry, what the hell? I just saw 7.2k tanks come out of the middle of God knows where. From Iran. What in the world is that? This guy is a gamer, isn't he? This guy is a gamer. Now, thank God he's not a maneuver warfare or else he'd be steamrolling the entire server right now. Yeah, this guy is fuck. Holy shit. Okay, Iran's gonna be a problem if he attacks us, that is. If he doesn't attack us, well, we may be good, but we have such a good game here. And Iran can just end it immediately. Yeah, I don't think there's anything we're doing against that many tanks, is there? He's attacking Egypt too. Let me get some more tanks, man. Let's do some more development for the core. Moderate war bonds, emergency war fund. Let's up our anti-corruption to about there. We're gonna go back to policies and do favor the political elites. Let's attack Saudi Arabia just to steal the money. Same with Egypt, just to steal the money. I just got 200 million from Egypt. More development for the corp. Yeah, that's going to be max dev. We're on limited conscription now, so we got a little bit better manpower. Build recruitment centers on the cores. Turkey left the game. Let's justify on that. Let's do some anti-tank equipment. Speaking of Iranian tanks. Okay, steal the treasury from Libya. Ooh, they didn't have that much money. I think it's because a player was on them. Fortifications experts. We'll choose that bottom one right there. Yeah, I don't trust this Iranian player, man. Let's build an aircraft factory on the capital. Yeah, I'll sort out the borders later on in the game, but right now I think we do need this population to do anything. Oh, I just got into a war with India that canceled my consumer trades, damn it. I guess max security, max healthcare, and then we do neutrality act. Yeah, sure. Let's develop everything else now, since I have full developed my cores. Modular construction. Yeah, Iran justified on us. I anticipated that. Because I literally just developed everything. This is really not good. Drop the research, healthcare, education, security. Yo, we are having some financial problems right now. We're fucked. Yeah, hell no. That's really just GG. Well played, man. I don't think there's anything we can do about this. Can I get my tanks on my capital at least right now? That's interesting. Wait, he didn't take out my fighters on my capital. Oh my gosh. He just blundered, man. He just made a massive blunder. Oh, I have 1,000 tanks over here not doing shit. Well done. I'm thinking we make the destroyer right now. And then we also make an artillery piece on the capital. Have we beat his air force? Oh my gosh, we've beat the Iranian air... we've beat the Iranian air force. Unlimited working hours because economy's not that great. Do we try to break out or do we just stay here? I think we stay here. Let's get these boys moved over here. Are we about to beat Iran? I thought this guy was gonna smoke us. I ain't even gonna lie. I thought this was gonna be a blitzkrieg. Doing pretty good right now, actually. I have the artillery piece now. Is he gonna let me get Cairo? Yeah, he's moving down. Okay, I've distracted his troops. Tell me this guy is respectful and he doesn't scorch. I swear to God, if he starts scorching, man, I swear. Don't be a scorcher, man. Oh! Where am I fighting at right now? We're fighting in Arid. Yeah, we're gonna pick up the Desert Fox. I just got the canal from Egypt. Let me close that. Let me make some more fighters. Yeah. I guess he doesn't want to move through Iraq though, right? Maybe we should take out Egypt because that's where he's getting his troops from. My air force has been wiped. That's not good. I'm pretty sure this is a losing war now. Let me see what we can... Yeah. We're gonna scorch him too. Oh, how's my infantry tech doing? Yes. Oh my gosh, we just won the war, didn't we? We just won the war, I think. Infantry spam, it's all out. Ah, see, it's war exhaustion, not good. We're gonna have to go into debt here. I gotta keep war bonds on, man. That's just not good. We're burning all of this. We gotta keep going into this financial analytics. Definitely want some of that. Then we'll do political science and anti-corruption measures. Improve infrastructure, military service, advance the research. We need to take naval control here. We're playing the damn Phoenicians and we don't have naval control. Come on now. What the fuck is this guy's troops, man? What is this guy's troops, bro? Annex cities. Let me get that money. I gotta build something on the capital here. Like, build some anti-air on the capital, build some artillery on the capital. All right, let's take over the rest of Saudi Arabia. Let's build 2 destroyers. But I'm moving into Iranian core now. Come on, give me something good. Okay, not really any good traits for our situation. We'll choose the guy with the best base stats, which is this guy. Capital officer. I guess that's good for the future, yeah? You know what? I'm gonna move my artillery in a vulnerable position. Because if he moves his tanks to take that out, I believe my infantry should take his out. Some guy just became corrupt. Screw you. I actually have an income now. That's something. Oh, he moved. Oh, I wasn't even paying attention, man. Let's make sure we destroy the airports here as well. Little bit more infantry, a lot more actually. Let's take over Turkey. I think we're in a position to do that now. Should we engage this destroyer? I mean, this guy's, he knows what to do, right? So he's probably going to send his attackers on that. This guy's no average public server player. Wait, is he in debt? I just saw that. He tried to move his fighters and they just moved right back. I think he's in debt. Hold on, let's just engage here. I have a Navy general. I want to say he doesn't have one. Yeah, he does not have a Navy general since we're beating his destroyers outnumbered. Oh, and he's launching his offensive. Oh no. All right, it's time to engage. We win these, boys, right? We win these. Iranian army has been wiped out. It's GG. Well played, man. Let's go into some of this other infantry technology. Let's develop this area over here since it's not prone to invasions. Yeah, I thought we were going to get steamrolled when that guy declared war on us, man. I'm like, this guy has every single advantage over us. General of the army, chief of staff. We got the triple whammy. This guy's over now. Shall we go for the capital snipe on this dude now? Our homeland is no longer under immediate threat, so we are good, man. He shifted his war goal to be defensive now. More development over here in Tunisia. Yeah, now it's just fighting through the Iranian mountains. Prosperity Act, public welfare. Iran has secured his part in Phoenician history, that's for sure. Hopefully I can get this in time. Yeah, we got it in time. Nice, huge. Finance minister. You guys are pretty bad, but we'll take him. I was thinking maybe I could piece this guy out and take what we need from Egypt and Saudi Arabia and his colonies, but I didn't really want to let this guy live. I don't think it's worth it for us. Chances are he's just gonna come back in the future and probably attack us. I think we're gonna lose this engagement. Yeah, he's sending all of his infantry over here. We have a positive KD ratio, but we're outnumbered. We might win this. Oh, we're veterans now, so I think we are gonna win this. What you should have done is took out this city right here. That way I wouldn't have had supply. And then you would have probably won that because I would have been attritioning. Yeah, this is another situation where you could just take out this city behind me and then I'd be out. I'm pretty sure he's gonna win this though. Let me see. How many troops do I have left? 35,000? Yeah, he's gonna beat these, I'm pretty sure. So I know he's pushable now. That's good. Damn, this guy has a ton of manpower. Oh, I guess he is on communism, right? Let's attack Hungary. We need to take off Neutrality Act first, and now we can do that. I also need to take out Poland because he has this piece of land, and he's put that back on. I'm surprised I'm rank 2. Oh, we've just chosen the Thalassocracy Naval Doctrine. We're lore accurate now, boys. Austria's been conquered. Can I steal any treasury from that? 500 million? Okay. Let's do max research and education again. He's out of endurance, so I'm pretty sure I killed all of his attackers. See, that's just a necessary micro. Get rid of Neutrality Act again. Let's justify on Azerbaijan and this one. Okay, can I attack this before our troops start attritioning? No, but can we win it at least? Yeah, we can win that. Okay, good. He no longer has bases over here. I guess we gotta beat the entire server before we can even think about reunifying our historical lands here. I'm gonna do extensive conscription. I gotta pick up an air captain now too. Defensive. We'll choose that guy. I can now make a navy over here. I'm just gonna do some pressure on the Mughals and just auto capture with this. Let's build some shipyards. We can make a navy. Finally, we're making a navy as Phoenicia. Let's do some naval technology now too. AI would be a good one to go into. Electronic warfare. Let's go into tank improvements, more ground attack. Support improvements, more ground attack. Shipyard 2. Start making some battleships. And we just got a procurement minister too. Yeah, Mughal has tech. And Iran may be getting some tech too. Do something like this right here. That'll be good. Oh, this guy's sending out some big numbers now. Admiral of the fleet. Hey, I'll take him. Interior minister, sure, whatever. This guy's really starting to pick up the mobilization. Okay, we're attacking Spain now. New target, Liechtenstein. Mughal wants to wipe peace. Mughal's probably gonna be our death. Let's just wipe peace, this guy. Yeah. Oh, don't want to lose Tunis. That's like half of our income. We can let him live. He just needs to be curbed, though, you know. Okay, I'll disintegrate this guy's front line now. Now let's annex Spain. Got a lot of population from that. Trench warfare in the big 2031. I'm gonna make airports all over this. Baited. Yeah, you did get me with that. I can move into his capital right now. He moved his capital. Okay. 3 spawns of fighters, 3 spawns of attackers. Let's justify the Mughals. We're moving our navy out of Lebanon and down to South Africa. Capital secured for the 50th time. He keeps moving his capital. Let me pull out something a little bit more deadly and we'll just bomb the rest of this guy. Hey, yo, America, is that you? We probably auto-capture this. We probably could have ended this war a lot sooner if I was just a bit more strategic with him. The fact that he didn't make forts everywhere as Iran, that is just very impressive, man. Most Iran players would be doing that. Oh, war screen, here you go. Yeah, we do have more losses. Let's end this war now. Jesus. I'm gonna have to rewatch the recording and figure it out. I definitely could have ended that war a lot sooner. I think the Mughals joining kind of messed me up a little bit. All right, let me get these borders right. Got the war goal on Liechtenstein. I thought we were gonna be doing the borders early on in the game, not at the end of the video, but I guess, hey, that's how it goes. I think that's all of that. Let's do some seed action. Let's give away Greece. We'll give this to Assyria as well. Just giving everything to Assyria. Spain. We could release that, I'm pretty sure. We need some of this coastline here. Okay, it's gonna be a little bit ghetto, guys, but we're gonna get there. And I'm gonna cede the desert to these other countries here. Let me do that right now, actually. You know, I kind of wish there was a way to break truces in exchange for political power. Like maybe 500 political power cost to break a truce or something. Probably just that, right? Maybe take this too. Yeah, it may be a bit inaccurate, but you can obviously see what we're going for here. Let me... This teal color is just the countries we have truces with. That was a fun game too. Interesting. Yeah, interesting for sure. GG, well played, everybody. Thank you for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace out.